All right. Good morning, everybody. How are we today? I know you can't answer me. It's all right. Anyway, I've got some interesting stuff planned for you guys today. Right now is going to be morning exercise, but let's see what we got on the schedule. For Thursday, we have 10 o'clock workout with Tori, except Adam's here. Bit of a mix-up. 10:45 is trivia challenger with Tori and Adam. You'll want to see that. 1:30 is staff slash resident family feud match. That's a good one. 2:30 we'll have international culture spotlight with Emily. Emily is the new person joining us in rec. You guys should definitely get to know her. She's pretty sweet and a lot of fun. 3 o'clock, we're going to have snack card delivery to your room. And 30 is going to be Sing Songs with Recreation Live. I don't know if I'll be singing, but I can guarantee you Tori will be. Now, just in case you're not interested in anything I got going on the TV, I don't blame, take no offense. If you would like any projects to your room, please call Recreation. That should be 506. Or if you call Ann, she'll transfer you to us. You can request anything from crafts, books, jewelry making, puzzles, movies, magazines, games, painting, and more. Anything that you'd like to keep you entertained in your room, go ahead. Today should be a high of 63, mostly sunny, and a low of, I believe, 56, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. So after exercise, you may go outside for a little bit. I can definitely encourage that. But other than that, let's try and get our exercise started. So if you're watching at home and you're alone, you can keep your mask off. But make sure you got a nice chair seated in front of the TV, or at least you can see and hear me pretty well. All right, so let's get this started. I think today we're going to start out at our hands. So to start off our hand, point one hand out. We're going to point it down, and we're going to take our free hand and just hold it back just a little bit. I'm going to hold mine to the side so you can see better. We're just going to do that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to flip our hand back up. We're going to take our free hand and just hold it back just a little bit. Not too much. I don't want this to hurt you guys. And we're just going to keep that going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After that, shake your hand out and pick up your next one. We're going to point those fingers down to the floor again. Take your free hand and hold those fingers for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to flip it back up. Take our free hand, hold it back. Nice and easy. And keep that going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake your wrist out. To start out as a movement exercise, we're going to just move our wrist in nice, easy circles. You want your wrist to pivot on your hand. We keep that going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to point and flex. We're going to point our fingers down to the floor and then up to the ceiling. Down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to do our piano fingers. I don't play the piano, but if any of you out there do, good for you. Sadly, I look like I'm not playing a very good piano. Hey, this is just a good exercise to get all 10 fingers moving all at once. You can stop. Shake your wrist out again. And now we're going to make a fist and release. If you want a little bit more of this exercise, turn your fist down when you make it like you're revving a Harley. You'll feel it in your forearm. So here we go. Fist and release. Fist and release. Fist and release. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. For our next exercise, we're going to move out into our arms. So to give ourselves a good arm stretch, we're going to stick them out, and we are going to do an airplane stretch. You're going to come down to one side of your chair, keep yourself as vertical as possible, and just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to come back to the middle, and we're going to go down to the other side, just like an airplane. You're going to hold that, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle. Shake your arms out, hang them down, and sway them back and forth to get a good motion going through them. After that, we're going to stretch our arms out as far as we can go, like we're Superman. Hold them together, move them back and forth a little bit, and we're going to raise them up above our head. Nice and easy. After that, we're going to stretch out as far as we can go. You want to stretch your arms, give them a little bit of a shake. And then we're going to stretch behind us as far as we can go. Very good. All right, come back to center. Stretch your arms out. And we can start our arm workout. So to start us out, we're going to push. I'm going to turn to the side a little bit just so you can see this better. We're going to put our arms out in front of us like we are Superman. Then we're going to pull back and push forward. Nice and easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A moment. So, if anyone's wondering why I have an extra chair here, it's actually to hold my little speaker. But if there's stuff in front of it, it doesn't up as well. That's all. I'm going to turn back to the front. Next, we're going to do raises. We're going to put our fist near our ears, just like so. We're going to push up to the sky and come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to do nice, easy arm circles. Nice and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to stick our arms out. This one helps if you face your thumbs up. We're going to turn it down. We're going to pivot our arms and back up 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm feeling it in my arms. I hope you are too. Our next one is going to be not too bad of a workout. We're going to do bicep curls. We're going to face our palms up to the ceiling, make a fist. We're going to curl our arms and come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to face our palms down to the floor, make a fist, and do what's called raises. Raise our arms up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to stick our arms out to the side and do side curls. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now, someone asked me once on TV why I keep looking off to the side. That's actually because there's a big screen there and I can see myself. So I'm just making sure everything's going good. Other than that, I'll look directly at the camera. Just be alone in a room. It's a little sad. That's all right. Try and keep you guys entertained and do exercise to keep us healthy. So Then we're going to move away from our arms now, and we're going to move up into our shoulders. So to start that out, we're going to take our right arm, sling it across our chest, and with our free hand, we're going to hold it close to our body as such. And we're going to keep that going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After that, you can release, come back down, and then we're going to take our left arm, bring it across our body, and with your free hand, come on under and just hold it as close as you can to you. You should feel a good stretch going in your shoulder. Keep that going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After that, release. Next up, we're just going to do crisscrosses with our arms. This is a nice light exercise. It's just to get a good flow of movement going in the body part we're about to work out. Don't take it too crazy. Just crisscross your arms up and down, nice and easy. And after that, you can stop. So you're alone right now, so you don't have to feel embarrassed about doing this one, but we're going to put our hands under our armpits, and we are going to flop up and down like we're chicken. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to move into our actual shoulder workout. So to start us off, we're going to pick our shoulders up and let them down 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to pick our shoulders up. I'm going to turn the side so you can see me a little better. Pick our shoulders up and then roll them back. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to pick them up and roll them forward. 10 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to pick our arms up, and just as if you've done kayaking, boating, or anything like that, we are going to row our boat. Come nice and around. You want to make your hands move in nice, easy circles. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to row backwards. So we rowed upstream, now we got to row downstream. We're going to go back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. I'm trying to think. All right, after that, we're actually just going to move up into our necks. So to start our neck exercise, we're going to give it a good stretch. We're going to take our right ear, bring it down to our right shoulder as far as we can go. You should feel a good stretch going on the side of your neck. Keep it down. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After that, bring your left ear, bring your left ear and bring it down to your left shoulder. As far as you can go, and feel good going in the side of your neck. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After that, we're going to do an easy exercise. We're going to look right to left. Can't get easier than that. Right side, left side, right side, left side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to look up and down. Up to heaven, down to the floor, up to the sky, down to the ground, up to the ceiling, down to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to make nice, easy circles with our necks. If this one hurts you, I encourage you not to do it. You don't have to complete all exercises, just the ones you're able to do. So we're going to move our head around in nice, easy circles. We're going to come around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you thought that was bad, we're going back the other way. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So next, we're going to move down into our core. Before we start our core workout, we're going to take a big deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through your mouth. Very good. So to start our core workout, we got to give our core a good stretch. We're going to slowly move ourselves down to our toes. Try and touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just see as far as you can go. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk yourself back up. Very good. Next, we're going to put both hands on one side of the chair, and we are going to turn in that direction. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to turn to that side as well. You should feel a stretch going across your core. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next, we're going to move into sit-ups. My favorite. So, you can either cross your arms across your chest or hold them out in front of you. You're going to lean down and then back up. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to turn to the right and back to the middle. To the right side, back to the middle. Nice and easy. Go far right as you can go, and then just turn back to center. Go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to turn to the left and back to the middle. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we take one big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Very good. Next up, sit up straight in your chair and do everybody's favorite exercise, leg raises. So we're going to pick up our knees like this and come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. After that, we're going to move into our legs. So, God gave us 2 legs, give them a good workout. First, we're going to pick up our right leg for a stretch, and we're going to point our toes, turn to the side a little bit, point our toes down as far as we can go, pull it up as high as you can go, and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good leg stretch, let that one down. And because we have 2 legs, we got to work out the other one. Pick up our other leg, point our toes down to the floor, and we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next up, we are going to move into nice, easy butterflies. So, just nice and easy, like you're wading your feet through a pool. Just give me little kicks up and down. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next, we're going to move into, back so you can see my legs a little better, into scissor kicks. So we're going to take our feet together, crisscross them a little bit, and nice and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back down. Turn it aside a little bit for this one. Next, we're going to practice this for all the people you might not like. Don't kick anybody, that's a joke. We're going to pick up our right leg. We're going to practice our kicks. Put it back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let that back down and go for your other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. You can turn back to center. Next, like a drill sergeant, we're going to practice our marching. So you want to get your knees up as high as possible. And here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Very good. After that, we're going to work down into our legs. Just doing a time check over here. So we're going down into our feet, really. So we're going to pick both of them up and move our ankles in nice, easy circles, nice and round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we're going to move back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to point and flex down to the floor, up to the ceiling, down, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, I'm going to turn to the side a little bit. And to complete our workout, we are going to do heel raises. So keep your toes planted on the floor. You're going to pick your heels up like this and let them back down. Do 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, keep your heels planted on the floor and do the opposite. Pick your toes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last exercise, I want you to stretch your arms out as far as you can go backwards. Hold it, and then give yourself a big hug. Self-love, very big important thing, especially going on through this quarantine. Thank you all for tuning in. At 10:40, exercise is over, and give yourself a rest. At 10:45, we'll have Trivia Challenger with Tori and I. After that will be 1:30. We'll have Resident and Staff Family Feud match. You won't want to miss that. Bristol's going to have their very own game show again. 2:30 is International Culture Spotlight with Emily, our new girl in recreation. I suggest watch, get to know her. She's very sweet, and I want you to love her too. 3 o'clock is Snack Cart Delivery to your room. You might see this friendly face rolling around. And 3:30 is Sing Song with Recreation Live. I can't guarantee that I'll be singing anything, but I'm sure you'll hear Tori. Anyway, so I'm going to take this down and tune back in at 10:45, and you'll start seeing some trivia challenge. Love to have your good participation. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you later.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is I, Tori. We are going to do some trivia for a little while. I have trivia on singers and actors today. So I will repeat the trivia question. I'll give you a few seconds to come up with an answer, and then I will move on to the next question. Okay. So we're going to start off with some vocal talents, some singers. So, your first question, I'm going to start us off nice and easy. Which pop singer was nicknamed the chairman of the board? Which pop singer was nicknamed the chairman of the board? Give you a second to think about that, but I bet you don't even need a second. So the answer to that is Frank Sinatra. Old Blue Eyes himself. So, Bessie Smith, she was a singer. She was dubbed the Empress of what? So what kind of music did she sing? The Empress of... I'm by myself, so I can take this mask off. She was the Empress of the Blues. She sang blues music. So, her 1950s pop hits included Come On to My House and If Teardrops Were Pennies. She starred with Bing Crosby in White Christmas. What was her name? I'll give you an extra hint. Her nephew is a famous actor nowadays. Anybody know who I'm talking about? It is Rosemary Clooney. Her nephew, George Clooney. Elvis Presley. He was nicknamed the King of what? Elvis Presley. He was the king of... What kind of music did he specialize in? He kind of started it all. He was the king of rock and roll. Robert Goulet had a big hit, the song If Ever I Would Leave You. What musical does that come from? Robert Goulet's big hit, If Ever I Would Leave You, came from what musical? I'll give you a second to think of that. The answer to that is Camelot. Camelot. Mahalia Jackson. She was known as the queen of what kind of music? Mahalia Jackson was the queen of what kind of music? The answer to that is the queen of gospel music. Gospel. Country music fans love this weekly radio show in Nashville, Tennessee. What's the name of the show? Country music fans love this weekly radio show in Nashville, Tennessee. The name of the show is the Grand Ole Opry. Grand Ole Opry. Anybody been there? I would like to see that. Barbra Streisand, my girl. She had her first big hit on Broadway with the song People. People. What show is that from? Barbra Streisand's big hit, People. What show did that come from? People. Did you say Funny Girl? If you said Funny Girl, you are correct. Sarah Vaughan. She was called the Divine One. Does anybody know what kind of music she did? Sarah Vaughan, the Divine One. What kind of music did she do? She has a very beautiful voice. She specialized in jazz music. Did you get that one right? If you did, you are a smart cookie. What was the signature tune of country music star Johnny Cash? What was the signature tune of country music star Johnny Cash? Doo doo boop boo. Bum bum ba-dum. Name of that song is Because You're Mine. I walk the line. Walk the line. Big song. Which singing legend is renowned for his White Christmas recording? Which singing legend is renowned for his White Christmas recording? This one's kind of easy. It is Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby. He starred in the movie and he sang the song as well. Singer Nat King Cole had a song with the same name as a world famous painting. What is the name of that song? Singer Nat King Cole. He had a song with the same name as a world famous painting. What is the name of the song? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did you say Mona Lisa? If you said Mona Lisa, you are correct. Okay. How are we doing so far? Everybody okay? What did Squeaky Clean 1950s teen idol Pat Boone wear on his feet when he performed? What did Squeaky Clean 1950s teen idol Pat Boone wear on his feet when he performed? The answer to that is white buck shoes. White buck shoes. I'm guessing buck stands for buckle, short for buckle. I would imagine. Finish the title of jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald's first big song. A Tisket. That's where you finish it. Finish the title of jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald's first hit song. A Tisket. A Tasket. Good. What is pop singer Tony Bennett's signature song? What is pop singer Tony Bennett's signature song? Do 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 do. The answer is I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Tony Bennett, he is, I believe, around 95 now. Good for him. Country music legend, Patsy Cline. What was the name of her biggest hit song? Country music legend, Patsy Cline. What was the name of her big hit song? Do do boo do do and do 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 do. Her hit song was Crazy. Crazy for trying, I'm crazy for loving you. Okay. Aretha Franklin. She had hit songs like Respect and Chain of Fools. She is known as the queen of what kind of music? Aretha Franklin. She was known as the queen of what? Anybody know out there? Hopefully you guys are listening to me out there. I'm not just talking to myself. She was known as the queen of soul music. Country singer-songwriter Dolly Parton. Love her. She opened a theme park near her home in Tennessee. Does anybody know the name of the theme park? I've always wanted to go here. I haven't gotten the chance yet. Maybe one day. So does anybody know the name of Dolly Parton's theme park in Tennessee? She named it right after herself, Dollywood. She looks good. Has anybody seen her lately? I know she's gotten a lot of work done, but she looks very good. This singer and actress was known for her nightclub performances. She sang songs like Stormy Weather and The Lady is a Tramp. Who am I talking about? This singer-actress known for her nightclub performances sang Stormy Weather and The Lady is a Tramp. Who am I talking about? Her name was Lena Horne. Lena Horne. Which musical instrument was played by singer Ray Charles? Which musical instrument was played by singer Ray Charles? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Okay, it was the piano. Piano. What was jazz singer Billie Holiday's nickname? What was jazz singer Billie Holiday's nickname? I love her. She always wore that beautiful white gardenia in her hair. Her nickname was Lady Day. Lady Day. Which popular female vocalist had hit songs like Lipstick on Your Collar and Where the Boys Are and Who's Sorry Now? Anybody know who I'm talking about? Which popular female vocalist had songs like Lipstick on Your Collar, Where the Boys Are, and Who's Sorry Now? Did you say Connie Francis? If you did, you are correct. Give yourself a little pat on the shoulder. So his romantic ballads are Chances Are, da 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 da, and I Get Misty Just Holding Your Hand. They became popular in the late 1950s. So what singer am I talking about? He had songs like Chances Are and Misty. His name is Johnny Mathis. Johnny Mathis. So here's an easy one, I think. Which actress and singer sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow in The Wizard of Oz in the year 1939? Which actress singer sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow in The Wizard of Oz in 1939? I don't think you guys need time to think about this one. Her name is Judy Garland. Judy Garland. 1939 was a good year for movies. The Wizard of Oz came out, and Gone with the Wind came out that year also. Okay, which 1950s country music singer sang Your Cheatin' Heart Will Tell on You and Hey, Good Lookin', What You Got Cookin'? What was his name? 1950s country star sang Your Cheatin' Heart and Hey, Good Lookin'. His son became a country music star, and his grandson, I believe it's his grandson right now, is pretty big in the country music world. His name was Hank Williams. Hank Williams III, I believe, is his grandson. He's pretty big right now. After his big hit, Deo, Deo, Harry Belafonte was dubbed the king of what kind of music? After the big hit, Deo, Harry Belafonte was dubbed the king of what kind of music? Daylight come and me wanna go home. He was known as the king of calypso, calypso music. Okay, last question for our singers trivia. What was opera star Beverly Sills' nickname? What was opera star Beverly Sills' nickname? I'm forever blowing bubbles. Her nickname was Bubbles. That's a cute nickname. I wouldn't mind that nickname. Okay, so that was singers. We're going to move on to Hollywood stars. Okay. Leading actress Audrey Hepburn. She wore a little black dress in what 1961 movie? Leading actress Audrey Hepburn wore a little black dress in which 1961 movie? It was actually her birthday about 2 days ago. So the name of that movie is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Beautiful movie. Nowadays, if you go to Tiffany's in Manhattan, You can actually have breakfast there. They opened a little cafe inside so that people can say they had breakfast at Tiffany's. So the next question, which dashing actor played the role of Rhett Butler in the movie Gone with the Wind? Which dashing actor played the role of Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind? Love that movie. Did you say the handsome Clark Gable? If you did, you're a smart cookie and you should give yourself a pat on the back. Which 1950s actress starred in romantic comedies like Pillow Talk, and she was called the girl next door? Which 1950s actress starred in romantic comedies like Pillow Talk, and she was called the girl next door? The answer to that is Miss Doris Day. She was a good woman. She was huge on rescuing animals after she retired. I think she filled her house with like 18 dogs and other animals, but she was very compassionate about rescuing animals, and that I can appreciate. Who is Bogey? He played Rick Blaine in the 1942 movie Casablanca. Who is Bogey? Also playing Rick Blaine in the 1942 movie Casablanca. That is Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey Bogart. Which star, the strong, silent type, won Oscars for Best Actor in the movies Sergeant York and High Noon? Which star, the strong, silent type, won Oscars for Best Actor in the films Sergeant York and High Noon? The very handsome Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper is the answer. This World War II pinup star was known for her shapely legs. I believe they were insured for $1 million. Can you imagine having legs like that? I can't. This World War II pinup star was known for her shapely legs. That is Miss Betty Grable. Betty Grable. Elegant actress Grace Kelly. She left Hollywood to marry who? Elegant actress Grace Kelly left Hollywood to marry who? She ended up a princess after she married Prince Rainier of Monaco. That's quite the life. You're an actress and then you become a princess. Not bad. Elizabeth Taylor. She became a Hollywood starlet at the age of 12, playing opposite Mickey Rooney in which movie about a racehorse? Elizabeth Taylor became a Hollywood starlet at the age of 12, playing opposite Mickey Rooney in a movie about a racehorse. What was the name of that movie? Name of that movie is National Velvet. National Velvet. Which handsome movie star played opposite Katharine Hepburn in the movies Bringing Up Baby and The Philadelphia Story? Which handsome movie star played opposite Katharine Hepburn in Bringing Up Baby and The Philadelphia Story? He was very handsome indeed. His name was Cary Grant. Cary Grant. What role did Charlton Heston play in the film The 10 Commandments? What role did Charlton Heston play in The 10 Commandments? He played Moses. Moses. Which 1950s teen movie idol starred in Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden? Which 1950s teen movie idol starred in Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden? Unfortunately, he passed away at the young age of 24. His name was James Dean. He was a very good actor and very good looking, and unfortunately, he was driving his car way too fast and passed away at the age of 24. Which sex symbol actress was married to baseball player Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller? That's my girl. Who was married to baseball player Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller? That is Marilyn Monroe. Which 1960s film superstar acted in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Cool Hand Luke, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? Which 1960s film superstar acted in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Cool Hand Luke, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? Did you say Paul Newman? If you did, you are right. Paul Newman is the right answer. Who won a Best Actor Oscar for his role in Elmer Gantry in 1960? Who won a Best Actor Oscar for his role in Elmer Gantry in 1960? Anybody know? His name was Burt Lancaster. Very good looking actor, Burt Lancaster. Which famous acting family included Father Henry and children Jane and Peter? Which famous acting family included Father Henry and children Jane and Peter? That is the Fonda family. Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda, Peter Fonda. Loretta Young, who starred in The Farmer's Daughter, hosted what kind of television show? Loretta Young, who starred in The Farmer's Daughter, hosted what kind of television show? She hosted a drama TV show. A young Natalie Wood is seen every Christmas in the role of little Susan Walker in what classic film? A young Natalie Wood actress is seen every Christmas in the role of little Susan Walker in which classic film? The answer to that is Miracle on 34th Street. Miracle on 34th Street. So, if a movie rating is PG, what does that mean? If a movie rating is PG, what does that stand for? What does it mean? PG. PG means parental guidance. Parental guidance. Might be a little scary for the really teeny tiny ones out there. Handsome actor Gregory Peck played the Southern lawyer Atticus Finch in the movie version of which novel by Harper Lee? Handsome actor Gregory Peck played the Southern lawyer Atticus Finch in the movie version of which novel by Harper Lee? Great book, great movie. It was called To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. Which dramatic actress is known for her characteristic eyes? They even wrote a song about her eyes in the 80s. And for films like All About Eve, Of Human Bondage, and Jezebel. Which dramatic actress is known for her characteristic eyes and movies like All About Eve, Of Human Bondage, and Jezebel? She had some big ol' eyes. Her name was Bette Davis. Bette Davis. I watched the other night Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and she was so good in that movie. She really played, the crazy woman part great. This Duke won an Oscar for Best Actor in True Grit in 1969. What was his name? This Duke won an Oscar for Best Actor in the Western True Grit in 1969. What was his name? The Duke, otherwise known as John Wayne. John Wayne. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau played in a 1968 movie together. One was a slob, one was obsessively neat. What is the name of the movie that I'm talking about? Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau played in a 1968 movie together. One was a slob and one was obsessively neat. What was the name of that movie? Name of the movie is The Odd Couple. The Odd Couple. In which Christmas classic did James Stewart play the character George Bailey, a small-town banker? In which Christmas classic did James Stewart play the character George Bailey, a small-town banker? This is my favorite Christmas movie. Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas, Bedford Falls! It's my very poor Jimmy Stewart impersonation. Name of that movie is It's a Wonderful Life. Great movie. Which child star created the character of Andy Hardy, a small-town teenager, in a series of films between 1937 and 1958? What was the name of the child star in the Andy Hardy movies? I think he had like 8 wives, something like that. Crazy. His name was Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney. Lauren Bacall. She became a hit star with her first film in 1944, To Have and Have Not. She later married which co-star in that film? Lauren Bacall became a hit star with her first film in 1944, To Have and Have Not. She later married what co-star of that film? That co-star was Humphrey Bogart. I think he was like 20-something years older than her, something like that. Which James played the role of George M. Cohan in the 1942 film Yankee Doodle Dandy? Which James played the role of George M. Cohan in the 1942 film Yankee Doodle Dandy? Picture him tap dancing across the stage. He had legs that were just whoop whoop. His name was James Cagney. James Cagney. Okay, my friends, I have one more question for you. Name the Hollywood movie theater that has cement, foot, and handprints of stars in front of the theater. Name the Hollywood movie theater that has cement, foot, and handprints of stars in front of the theater. So the name of that theater is Grumman's Chinese Theater. Grumman's Chinese Theater. All right, my friends. Thank you all for joining in and doing some trivia. I hope you got all the answers correct. Tune in later. We are going to be having staff versus resident, Family Feud, and some other activities later on after lunch. So enjoy your lunch and have a good day. Go outside and get some fresh air. It is beautiful out today. We'll see you later, guys.